Hi, this is Nikki, and this is a Pisces moon conversation with your divine counterpart and the universe. So the Pisces full moon and all the planetary alignments at the moment has been really kind of crazy, difficult run up to this, and if you've been feeling stuck for quite a while, then things planetary are going to change. So after the 27th of August, the way all the planets are lined up is going to mean that there's going to be an energy of movement. So what I wanted to know is I'm using the Wisdom of the Oracle cards, and I asked some questions. And this is for twin flames and what this Pisces new moon means. So the questions that I asked are, what is the Pisces moon going to do for twin flames? And it is number 43. Now, I also have done an energy read, and if you look at the Pisces energy read, then what the divine counterpart wanted was to be the man holding a coin for you, which is number 43, which also is love you. And so this is why I just love how everything connects and goes from one to the next, and it just is this amazing jigsaw. Because the Pisces new moon is full moon is uncovering more and more and more of your spiritual self into your physical body. So uncovering more of the knowing that lives within your heart. So what does the universe want us to know about our reunions? And it is the tribe. And it is basically saying that you're part of a tribe that are all coming together to create love. And if you look, it's number 8, which is the infinity, which means never ending, never beginning, always flowing. It is eternal love. So the next question I asked is, what does your TF want you to know about your future together? And this is lovely because it has so many meanings on so many levels, because it is breathe. And I think it was yesterday's video, it was all about just breathe and breathe me in. There is also a film called Breathe, which is about I can't remember the name, but basically it's about a guy, and he has an illness, which means that he's basically paralyzed from the neck down. And in that film, it's a very twin flame film, but basically his wife never gives up on him. And at one point he says, just let me die. And she says, my life is your life. I can't let that happen. And they come through, and basically he is a groundbreaker and creates a wheelchair that now we still use today. And so this is why this card, when it says, what does your TF want you to know about your future? And it is breathe. It is saying exactly that. So it is saying that you are here to be a groundbreaker in love. And your legacy will be left to raise the planet in love. And so what is the special message that your divine counterpart wants to give you on the eve of this full moon, which is going to happen tomorrow? And it is this. And it is that you're here to co-create this life together. And look, it's the cheetah. So the cheetah, we've got lots of spirit animals here with us, because we have the cheetah and the owl, which is the inner wisdom. We're here to co-create this life together. We're here to unleash each other's treasure. Flowing on the turtle is fertility and Gaia. So be careful of what your thoughts, be careful of what you think, because we're at this fork in a road. And each time we get to another fork in the road, it will happen because we've got to elevate ourselves up and follow the path of love. Because we are in a never-ending story. So it ties beautifully with the other messages of today, which were basically saying you are each other's never-ending story. You go in concentric circles and you will always end up together. So I'm just going to read what the card says. So it says, what is the Pisces moon going to do for twin flames? And it is this, which is beautiful because there is a deep knowing within your heart. There are occasions when you just know, deep in your heart and soul, that a person is going to play a meaningful role in your life. Someone crosses your path and suddenly, out of the blue, you've connected at a level impossible to describe. That feeling marks a moment in time etched indelibly onto your soul. Someone has entered your life who will be instrumental in your journey, so pay attention. Two hearts are calling to each other to begin an alchemical process. This is also a sign that your intuition about the person you care about is correct. Trust your heart to lead you now, because magic is about to happen. So, I really urge you to go and look at the energy read, because at the heart of the energy read, the energy that they were taking from the union was the Magician, which was, and I was talking about the alchemical marriage. So it is, again, just perfectly synchronistic as always. So what does the universe want you to focus on and to know about your reunion? And it is the tribe. To know that you belong to a tribe. So you're discovering the essential qualities that you share with another. There are times when you follow and the other person leads, and times when you lead and the other follows. The appearance of this card points to the importance of learning the proper dance between you and another. Accepting the truth that everyone has their flaws is part of that dance. Yet you are also being asked to be aware of the dynamics that you don't want to repeat. You're in the perfect place to make changes in order to experience the best version of who you can be together. How perfect is that? To be the best version of who you are together. And that's what we're all doing, helping each other to be the best version of the people that we are. So the next one is, what does your TF want you to know about your future together? And it is just breathe. And I could not, the amount of multiple messages in that one word is just unbelievable. So, it is this. Don't be in too much of a hurry right now. Oh my God, the last... Again, I keep referring back to the other letters, but the other video for today, it was like, you can't hurry love. So, again, perfect sync. So don't be in too much of a hurry right now. The heart needs time to open. Take a breath and let nature take its course. Release constriction and anxiety, for there is no need for tension. Savor the moment and the waiting won't prove difficult. Your heart knows what the ego often resists learning. Patience pays off in deep and meaningful ways. So, this is perfect because it's saying just believe in divine timing. It's also number 29, which is 11, which is saying it's okay. Just believe in divine timing and it will get you there. Because then what's the special message they want to give? And it is saying we're here to co-create. We're here to find each other's treasure. We're here to change the way that we think and look at the world. We're here to be that signpost for other people to follow, and we will come across forks in the road. This is where we're at now. We're at this fork in the road to go deeper and deeper into the knowing of our heart, right? Also note this is a full moon on this card. It couldn't be more perfect. Because ultimately we are each other's never-ending story. So I'm just going to finish off with saying what the Neverending Story is, which is basically saying you can never, as a twin flame, that's it. They're always, always, always in your heart. So sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another. Consider how valuable this knowledge is. Right now you have an opportunity for important healing, but you must reflect on the stories you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old paradigms, but have compassion for the part of you that believes all of those narratives, because none of them were true anyway. So you know what? This is saying this relationship is here to teach you to realize that all of those old, that basically relationships born out of fear of intimacy, self-esteem issues, rejection, loneliness, abandonment. We came to find each other, to help each other clear all of those energies, because actually the biggest knowing is that we are here to be everything for each other. So I'm going to read number 43 again, because it's just a really lovely message to get. There are occasions when you just know, deep in your heart and soul, that a person is going to play a meaningful role in your life. Someone crosses your path and suddenly, out of the blue, you're connected at a level impossible to describe. That feeling marks a moment in time etched indelibly onto your soul. Someone has entered your life who will be instrumental in your journey. So pay attention. Two hearts are calling to each other to begin an alchemical process. This is also a sign that your intuition about the person you care about is correct. Trust your heart to lead you now, because magic is about to happen. So how gorgeous and so crazy synchronistic with the other messages of today. So if you look at the other videos, the energy read and the letter that have been read out over the last few days, I mean, it's just all perfect. So what's the Pisces moon going to do? It's going to move you into a deeper space of knowing. Okay, I hope that helps. Take care. Bye.